what crystals have the most comeback power or comeback energy for folks who are listening who might be in a setback season?
This is a piece of citrine.
Okay.
It's in a quartz family. It's yellow. Citrine is for abundance and wealth and success.
Welcome to Come Back with Erica Cobb, a community of folks like yourselves who are getting ready and staying ready for their next chapter. Well, as you know, I get by with a little help from my friends, my accountability partners, and people who are giving me all the nuggets of energy along the way. So my guest today has been working with crystals and holistic healing for over 20 years. Her exclusive selection of crystal orgone energy accessories are made in-house with the highest intent to keep positive energy flowing in your most sacred spaces. The crystal healing accessories are never mass-produced and are as unique as she is. Dee Neal, owner of the Zen Company Online, welcome to Come Back with Erica Cobb. First of all, you know, I love my pieces. I meditated this morning with it. I have, you know, that's why I got the smaller one in addition to the larger one, which I keep in my studio. Well, here's the thing. I started with, this is very rooted, meaning that it's natural, it's organic, but at the same time, it's scientific. So what do you think is the biggest misconception about crystals in general and their power?
That they don't work. And that they're the devil.
Not the devil.
That's the biggest one. For one, as far as them working, right? We know they work because, one, there's nothing that we're in a digital age because of a clear quartz crystal. A clear quartz crystal is what's carrying that out because it has an electric charge, because it carries tremendous memory. And a clear quartz crystal is the master healer, right? Okay. So we know that they do work. Science has been able to prove that crystals talk to each other because they have crystalline structure. Science has also discovered that our DNA has a crystalline structure. But they have not been able to develop a device that can capture that talking to each other between the crystals and the humans. Wow. But they know that crystals and crystals can, right?
Right.
Every crystal, depending on its makeup, has its own purpose. Some are stronger than others. Some attract positive energy. Some attract both positive and negative energy. And they have personalities. They're like little people. And people who see this, who have been working with crystals for some time, know exactly what I mean. They have had a crystal grow legs and then pop back up in the same spot that they looked for it in, having them thinking they were crazy. Yeah. As far as religion goes, I just don't understand why, and I'm actually compiling a list of Bible verses that reference crystals, but you see crystals a few times in the Bible. When God is building a new city, he names the crystals, and they're protective crystals, a lot of them. Then in Exodus, where you have Moses and Aaron was the high priest, in Aaron's breastplate there were 12 crystals, 12 different crystals. Yeah. Right? So when we say logic, okay, if this is the devil and not the work of God, why is God using them, and why did God put them on a high priest for a ritualistic purpose? Like if you read, you can see, I think it's Exodus 28, where they're describing Aaron's garment. And if you read that, it's very ritualistic. The whole Exodus and carrying that out, it gets to it. It describes a whole entire ritual that were for the children of Judah, for God delivering them from Egypt. But we won't get into that. But the crystals,
you better take them to church. Take them to church. Like if you gonna talk church, you gonna talk the Bible. Let's talk the whole thing, okay?
Yes, the whole entire thing. So they're throughout the Bible, in a lot of places. My belief is, it's blaspheme to deny any part of creation, because every part of creation came from God. Everything has its purpose. whether we view it as negative or positive, good or evil. God put it here for a reason.
Right.
Crystals, they may look like inanimate objects, but they vibrate. They
Right.
grow. So they are living things themselves. They have minds. They know what they're supposed to do because energy knows what it's supposed to do. Energy goes where it needs to go. It's like I call it like an intelligent life form, and everything starts with energy. Before there was anything, there was energy, right?
Right.
And to put it simple, energy is a vibe. When someone comes around you before they even speak, they affect how the way you feel. Someone could walk in a room, and if their energy is off, you ever see a person who you're like, this person didn't do nothing to me, but I don't like them.
Right.
Their energy is off. It does not match with yours.
Energy
You wanna
is
tell everybody.
the vibe. Energy
Yes.
is the vibe. I
It
love
is
that.
the vibe. It's the vibe. How do you feel? What is your vibe? Some people's energy, when you energy has a voice. It has a sound. It has a feeling. It has a taste. It has a smell. Energy has all these communication through all these senses. Energy sensitive people know what I'm talking about.
Right.
and I can't describe it. Like I was around someone this weekend, and even though on the surface, like most who've been through traumatic experiences through their lives, there was some sludge. But I kept telling this person, your soul is everything, because I literally smelled roses, and they were faint, but nobody else around could smell it.
Right.
So that's what I can say with energy. Sometimes it's a feeling in the part of the body, or like a tingling or sensation, or you feel warmth or cold. Every person who's energy sensitive feels energy differently.
Dee Neal, owner of the Zen Company Online, tell us where to find you on social media.
On social media, on Facebook, you can find me on the Zen Company Online. On Instagram, the Zen Company Online. And of course, my website, the ZenCompanyOnline.store. Do not forget to subscribe to the mailing list for Zen Mail, which you do not want to miss.
Awesome. Awesome. Dee, I so appreciate you. Comeback community, I appreciate you listening, getting a little bit of a sneak peek into my life and energy. Okay, I share just about everything with y'all. Just about, not everything. But for more on Dee Neal of the Zen Company Online, go to my online home, comeback.tv, where we'll share all of the comeback energy crystals, as well as her website and social media handles, so you can connect with the Zen Company Online as well. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Dee.